The augmented era began with such promise, until the incidents turned the world upside down. 50 million dead, hundreds of thousands more maimed and injured.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided, for us, it's not a one-shot deal, it's a franchise now. We have a very strong team working on that, so we learned a lot from the first game, and now we apply that to the second one, so the expectations are very high for this one. Yeah? Deus Ex Human Evolution was a one-shot deal, in the sense that for this game was planned to give the image of what the studio is able to deliver in terms of quality, experience, and everything.
It's a complex title. We call this a kind of anticipation game, you know, it's in the near future. For this game, for example, we took specific object and we said, okay, how can we change them a little bit? That we feel that it's not today, but it's not just kind of crazy brain imagining something that it will never happen. It's Mary, the narrative director, and Jean-François, the game director. All that this universe are in their mind.
If there's a character in an environment, we're trying to dress this environment to support the backstory of that character, to support what his life is like. Deus Ex Mankind Divided is a narrative-driven game. We're trying to do this with more than just using generic assets. We're really doing an environment that would be credible 10 years in the future.
It's in the details. I mean, a detail that you're going, a short email you're going to read during the game that a lot of people maybe are going to miss. For them, it's important. We have to make sure that people connect with the game. They truly believe they are there. Making sure that people will understand that there is a progression in the story. Everything is connected. If we decide to change something at the beginning, it may have an impact at the end. When you start the game and you play with this in this direction and you make this choice and choice and choice and choice, at the end you should reach this. And if you go in this direction, this is all the consequences, all the possibilities and stuff like this. Everything's about choices and consequences in this franchise. It's a big puzzle, but for people playing, I think it's the immersion will be just amazing. Sometimes I would prefer to have something less, detail. So if we have a problem there, we remove this part and that's it. With this game, it's not possible. We cannot just say, oh, I'm going to cut this because we're late. We have to take our time with that type of game. But at the end, if everything works, it's an amazing product. Yeah.